I just want to mention that I'm a very long-term survivor. I was diagnosed in 2007. I don't know if you want to use this term survivor, metavivor, but you all understand what I mean. But I think it's important to know two things. One is that it's not the norm. The median lifespan for a person diagnosed today with metastatic breast cancer is roughly only 2.5 to 3 years, plus really roughly 3/4 of people diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer today do not survive more than 5 years. So I think that it's important to know that I am not the norm in this particular situation. But on the other side too of that is that I did have a brain metastasis and I've never gotten another one. And it ended up really not being the end game. So I think it's gives us some hope. We're all individuals in terms of our diagnoses and our subtypes, and that we really don't know what an outcome would be, and but any one of us could have a good outcome. The other thing is that a little bit over a year ago, it was advised that I actually go off of Herceptin. Um, uh, I've been without any evidence of disease since 2008. And there is even a suggestion that maybe my pathology has changed. There's a 30% chance of that happening. And because the lung metastasis was triple negative and the brain metastasis was triple negative. And when my breast slide tumor had been reevaluated early on in the game in another institution, it was shown to be borderline HER2, which was different from the initial diagnosis of HER2 3 plus. And so it's just been recommended that I go off of Herceptin. So for me, this has only been in the last year. So it's kind of frightening to do this. I feel sort of like my security blanket is gone, and that this is really going to be a new chapter for me about what's going to happen in the future. We all know that there's no evidence-based medicine to suggest that maybe the cancer won't ever come back. There's only potentially anecdotal evidence. So I'm obviously, concerned, and I'm doing this with some trepidation, but I've decided to take that advice, and I'll just see how it goes.